Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Well, as you might see, today's video is a little different because I show my hobby hub, my hobby table with you guys. Because I just wanted to make a video about how I paint and my table and what's on the table, on the painting table at the moment. So, you see here is some of my this is my word bearers Contemptor Dreadnought focus camera. I painted him up. You might maybe have seen him on Reddit or not. I think he turned out nice. It's a dark metallic. I don't know if you can see it on the focus camera, please. Hello, boss. Anyway, it's a dark metallic crimson. This is the infantry of my word bearers. They're all a Mark V. They have some word bearer shoulder blades and some word bearer helmets, but not too much of them. Basically I saw the Death of Hope trailer, and that's why I wanted to make them in Mark V. Because the trailers for Death of Hope really are amazing. And if this camera would like to focus, oh, it does. Yeah, I just got a phone camera, nothing too fancy. Basically, these dudes are like dark metallic, or dark crimson metallic. I basically just used the Warhammer community painting tutorial for this, or the Duncan one. Pretty sure Duncan did one for Warhammer community and one on the Duncan Roads Painting Academy. These are like my priority project right now because they are quite new. I maybe have a cold or something. These are like my priority project. The tacticals, the Dreadnought's pretty much done. But he needs a base. I don't know how to or what to base him. I want them to be a Shadow Crusade force with Zadu. But I don't know how to base them. People say marble bases, but I don't know how to do marble bases. I just got one Ashen Circle from the table next to me, so yeah, I painted up some Ashen Circle. This is from the Mark III weapons pack, I think. This is my Iconoclast, I think that's how the sergeants are called. I painted some Ashen Circle up. Also for the word bearers, I started with the elite units first. And then I went for the troops. I think the troops are pretty much done. But what means done? They are not done. They are on a good way. I mean, I have to do some edge highlighting on the black and maybe paint the books on the shoulders, but that's it basically. Edge highlight the red. For my Gal Warback, I edge highlighted them. With silver, or I dry brushed them rather. I don't know if you can see it. This is one of my Gal Warback. I dry brushed him silver. And yes, the skin is basically almost all contrast because they just work like that. They work pretty well for that. I'm making this video in response to the appeal of the word bearers video of last week. Oh, I actually forgot a part here. I'm a fool. I forgot to paint the one vent on this guy. So yeah, basically these are my Galvorbeck. There's a lot of contrast going on. Not because I can't paint, but because contrast hands itself so nicely for these models, because they have so many organic shapes and they're just very nice. For example, this is my Zadu. He has no contrast. He even has some nice writing on his arm, or some squiggly lines. Don't know if you can see it. Yeah, he's no contrast at all. I just think for the Galvorbag and the Blade Slaves it works so well, kinda. Hello, this is Blade Slave. Camera, please focus on Blade Slave. I think he has too much going on. I think my crappy phone camera won't focus on the Blade Slave. Well, basically, yeah. These are my word bearers. This is the stuff I painted. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. This is the stuff I painted for my word bearers already, or I am painting. And you maybe see some Death Guard green vehicles in the background. So what are these for? Yeah, these are for my Mantis warriors. Excuse me. If you follow the channel, you maybe know that I have some Mantis warriors. Please move out of the way, Mr. Dreadnought. These are for my Mantis warriors, the scouts, the land speeder. This thing I always forget the name of. Vindicator and more scouts. And therefore my... if you follow the channel, you know, I quite like the Bad Up War, and I thought scouts fit Mantis warriors pretty nicely. So the scouts I have here, they can basically be 2 squads, 2 5-man squads and 1 10-man squad. I just did the loadout like that, because maybe I need 5, maybe I need 10. I don't know how 9th edition works out, but as it seems, the scouts are going to be going up in points. But if I would have ever cared for bringing the best army, I certainly wouldn't do a Bad Up War list for 9th edition. It would be all Primaris. That's a land speeder. Yeah, I just exchanged some parts. Tried to make it look like Mark IV crew, because Mantis Warriors liked Mark IV. They had a lot of it. The traitors in the Bad Up War actually were able to use or were able to produce Mark IV and Mark VI armor in high quantities. That's why the secessionists had a lot of it, but they had like every other armor. I just thought it's cool. Then there's this Stormhawk Interceptor I have bought as it was built. I think it's a cool kit. The weapons I don't know, as I said a couple of times already. I have no clue about Warhammer 40k. I've stopped playing 8th very early because the people I played with were very competitive focused, and I'm not. I'm not very competitive focused. I like my fluffy stuff, and that's it basically. Yeah, then there's this Dark Angels Herald I built from scratch, but he's not painted. He's a work in progress. I was waiting on book 9 to release, to start Dark Angels, but then lightning struck me and I accepted that I need to do word bearers. And that's why. I mean, I might do Dark Angels at some point, but that would be like my 5th Legion. Yeah. And I don't know if I should do this. The Vindicator, I gave this dude some interesting parts. The Tank Commander, because, yeah, he's a Tank Commander. I wanted to give him the Battle War feel, that's why I mixed and matched so many armor plates. These are just some sniper scouts. The one dude needs to be reprimed. The primer is Death Guard green actually, and then I shade it with some. I shade it with a mix of. Yep, focus, focus. Come on. Oh yeah. Army Painter green tone, and Army Painter military shader. If I could find it. Well, it's a 1-to-1 mix of military shader and green tone. Although I'm a little. Oh, there it is. Do it. Focus. Do it, Nikin. Yes. Although I'm like a little colorblind on the green spectrum, I find that to not darken down the green for the armor too much. And excuse me, and give it a good darkening in the recesses, I guess. I don't know if one of the two tones would do the same. That's why I mix them. I mean, dropper bottles. That's what they are for, right? Yeah. And there's some scouts. This is a test marine. He has seen so many thin coats of paint that he has no detail left on his body. This is like my painting collection. My paints, basically. I tried to do like a half color reel. Green, blue, green, blue, green, red, violets, browns, sandtones, and kinskin. These are all metal paints. These are blacks and whites. Yeah. Well, basically, this has been the video for today. Thank you all for watching and for listening. Have a good one, and goodbye.